This guitar was Jerry's. This is to be given to Jacob when he is old enough to take care of it, says Carolyn. I found that note in this guitar case a while back ago, so I wrote a song. If you want to hear that song, it's up here, or I'll drop the link in the description below, because there's a story behind this, and that's what the song is all about, the story behind it. And as a result, I am trying to find Jacob, because I'm sure he wants his guitar. So I'll just give you a brief little synopsis of what happened and how you might be able to help me find Jacob and who's Carolyn and who's Jerry in this. So, well, the song starts out and it talks about I was in Southwest Indiana and I was looking for work, so I found a job at St. Joe Self-Storage, which, by the way, is now called Store and Lock St. Joe. And then while I was there cleaning out old units, bingo, I found this guitar. I brought it over here to the island of Saipan and I was playing it, and there were a bunch of papers in the bottom, and I'm not the kind of guy that cleans things out, so I just left it all in there. And one day I found that note and I was like, I wonder if Jacob wants that. Because see, I had a grandpa and he had guitars, and I was like, man, if someone had one of those guitars, I would want it. So luckily those guitars for us were still in the family, but this happened to be in a storage locker, and now it's all the way on the island of Saipan when I got it in Southwest Indiana. So maybe you are in Southwest Indiana and you know Jacob, or you knew Jerry, or you know Carolyn or knew Carolyn, and you can help me find how to get this guitar back to him. I would love to hear it in the comments below. Hit us up and say, hey, I know Jacob, or I am Jacob. See, when I practice this in our room, Victoria's always like, I'm Jacob, or I'm Carolyn. Wouldn't that be so cool if you are that and you're like, hey, I know who this belongs to. Share it with all the people you know in Southwest Indiana so we can try to find it. Because one quick and final story. 10 years ago, I know, I was like, whoa, way long ago. See, 10 years ago, I was at a conference in Missouri, and I bought a piece of artwork at a fundraiser from a school called Saipan Community School. It's the first time I ever heard of the island of Saipan. Maybe this is the first time you're hearing of the island of Saipan. Here we are. So you can Google it, or we have a ton of other videos about the island of Saipan on our channel. Maybe even if you Google it, some of our channel will pop up. So I bought this artwork because it was a fundraiser, and it's from a third grader, and I've had it on my walls ever since. Well, I moved over here and I brought the painting with me, and now this painting is 10 years old. So you guessed it, that third grader is a freshman in college, and just today I met that individual, and I've been carrying around. And yes, of course, he saw this artwork, and he still does artwork today as a freshman in college, and he saw it and he's like, that's hideous. So I guess that's a different part of this story. The point is, it's like, he's like, I'm interested. I want to see what I painted as third. I want Jacob to have this guitar. And so it's here, and we can get it to Jacob somehow. So please share this. Check out the video again. It'll be there, or the link will be in the description below. And if you want to see more of this beautiful ocean here, there will be links. Or, Victoria, what should they do?
Subscribe!
Hit the subscribe button and see our adventures here on the island of Saipan and all over the world. All right, thanks for hanging out. Again, help us find Jacob. I'm Pastor Matt.
I'm Victoria.
Wherever you are in the world, stay chill and float on.